Fashion Week and your girl was outside. Not for a long time, but I was outside. Hey loves, my name is Chi and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. My channel focuses on fashion and style because we all know that those are two totally different things, beauty and overall fly girl lifestyle, right? So if that is your vibe, you're trying to rock with that, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you do not miss a upload. Okay guys, so we are coming off of New York Fashion Week and your girl was outside. Not for a long time, but I was outside. I went to about 3-4 events. And I had a great time, though, you know, I was not running around New York going from event to event, but the events that I went to, I had such a great time, great moments. I was able to get off some looks, some content. One of my looks actually was reposted everywhere on social platforms, so I was really excited about that. I was like, oh, look at her, look at me, ow. I was very excited about it. Definitely a confidence boost. Definitely shows me that I'm headed in the right direction and my style, my approach is resonating and the public is feeling it. So for those who reposted me during New York Fashion Week or just, you know, gave me a you go girl or a like, a share, a comment, thank you. That's what I need. Because as you know, I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get to that place where, you know, brands want me in their space, at their shows, at their events, and, you know, every bit of engagement and support that you guys continue to give me, it helps and it goes a long way. So this video, I really just wanted to highlight my Fashion Week experience. I want to share with you my looks, why I chose them, where they come from, and, you know, just give you all of the vibes and just really share my experience, what I enjoyed, who I ended up meeting. Like, the great thing about Fashion Week or just even attending some of these events is, one, growing your network, but also meeting all the other wonderful, spectacular people that share this space, right? And it just, I love to be around it. I love to meet individuals and other creators in this space, especially Black creators. I mean, I love to meet all creators, but it's something about being in this space with other Black women that is very inspiring and very empowering. And because remember, we didn't fill this space. Though we are the mood board, we don't fill it. Right? And it makes me feel so good to be in these spaces. So now, you know, I'm new to this creator space, but I'm not new to the fashion industry. I've been working in the fashion industry for about 17 years now. And it feels so good because as I grew in my career back 17 years ago, there was not a lot of Black women holding it down in the fashion industry, right? Especially behind the scenes making the product. And that's where I sit currently right now, right? Though I am a new creator, my experience comes from behind the scenes actually creating product. And it's just, it feels really good to be in these spaces and then see women thriving, being successful in this space. So I am really excited about, you know, I'm just excited to see what's gonna come of this, my journey. Hopefully you guys stick around to be on this journey with me, but it's rewarding and it feels very good. And it just shows me that, you know, I'm worthy of being in this space and I'm just as fly. Right? And I love the fact that, you know, you guys are just wonderful to me anyway. And also every content creator that I've met so far has embraced me and has opened arms and shared some of the tricks, some of their contacts. There was one creator that I met, she was texting me, here, text this person, here's this invitation. And it was just so overwhelming and I absolutely loved it. So shout out to all of the creators out there who have embraced me, have not kept, not gatekeeping any information. You guys are just filling me up with all of the great things, and it's highly appreciated. So I just thought that this video, I would just take the time and just highlight my experience this past week. I know that was a little bit long-winded, but just really wanted to share that little tidbit. So, Fashion Week, day one. Honestly, I don't know what's day one, day two. I just know that I believe my time started on Friday, and I believe that might have been day two. So I'm not even going to go into this was day three because it's going to be so confusing. But my first day started on that Friday. I believe New York Fashion Week started on that Wednesday prior. So my first event was on Friday. It was the Black Girls in Color event. It is a brand that has, I believe it started last year and it quickly just took off. It's a brand of just Black women and sisterhood and creativity through fashion and really expressing your joy through your clothes and color, right? And a friend of mine that I actually met on Instagram, she is super sweet. She started this brand last year and it's taking off, and she did a collaboration and a joint event, with Fashion File. And the event was at Fashion File's showroom in the meatpacking district, and it was a vibe. It was in the showroom. I'm popping up some footage from that night, but it was in their showroom. It was a DJ, there was drinks, there was food there. It was a room full of Black women, and the joy that poured out of that room, the sisterhood, the empowerment, the inspiration. It was a beautiful event. I mean, listen, you put Black women in a room, you put a DJ on, and you play Beyonce, girls are dancing. We dance, and you can't play the Beyonce and not expect me not to cut a rug. So you had me dancing. I'm just like, oh my God, you can't take me nowhere. We were electric sliding. Like it felt so good. This actually was the best event that I went to for Fashion Week, just because you could just show up as your authentic self. Not saying that I don't show up as my authentic self in these places, but it's different when just culturally everyone identifies the same, right? And it's this space, and everyone was shopping, and everyone was just loving on each other and empowering one another, and it was just a fun night. Just was so great to be amongst peers and just women that just loves fashion, that oozes style, and it was just a great night for my look. So I decided to wear, and I'm popping up pictures and things, but maybe I have it right here in my rack, so I can probably bring it down. So I decided, though the theme was color, right? So any event that Black Girls in Color throws, they expect you guys to come in color, right? So typically bright colors, there's a lot of color blocking. And for me, I don't know, sometimes I'd be like, I don't want to do what everybody else is doing. I know, but I wanted to mute it down a little, right? But also still express color. I knew I wanted to go with khaki. I knew I wanted my coat to be the statement and my accessories, and I kind of did just that. So I kept it khaki. So I wore this Coach skirt. You guys can see it. It has this cargo utilitarian vibe to it. It has these big exploded zippers and snaps and this belt. It's a vibe. It is a midi skirt, so it comes like past your knees. I love this skirt. I am so proud of myself because when I purchased this skirt from Coach, I couldn't fit into it. So I bought this skirt last year, never worn it, couldn't fit it, and then I finally fit it. So you know what? Your girl is slimming down. So excited about it, but love, 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 love this skirt. And then I just had this sheer turtleneck from Zara, which I absolutely love. I absolutely love these sheer turtlenecks from Zara. If they're still available, I will link them. Though it's a turtleneck, I think this is a great transitional piece going into spring. I brought like 4 colors. I think it comes in 4 colors, all core neutral colors. So it was black, gray, this taupey color, and I think it's a white. I think the white I didn't get because white sheer kind of is hit or miss for me. But absolutely love this. So I had on this turtleneck. It was a little chilly that day. And then the moments. This graffiti printed trench. Ugh. She is the moment. She was the moment. It's from Coach. It is pretty old. I think you can find it in certain Coach stores. I don't believe it's still online, but if it is, I will link. But this coat, this jacket is a moment. It is gorgeous. It is digital printed on this signature C base. It is so good. It has a belt. Love, love, love this jacket. It is a little bit oversized, but amazing. The great thing is I was able to shop my closet for all my looks. So I got the chance to wear things that I don't typically wear too much. So absolutely love that. And then I finished off this outfit. Hold on, let me get the dress. I totally should be, I think I should be filming this in a different way. I don't want to have to keep on getting outfits. So my shoes, I put on these Jimmy Choo metallic. So I've had these for a while and I don't really wear them. I need to wear them more, but they are a vibe. So I thought maybe with the gold popped off with the khaki, it gives a nice shine, gives it a nice elevation, a nice pop. I know I was going, I didn't know which boot. I was going back and forth with certain boots. So I was going to wear these metallic turquoise Zara boots because it has turquoise in the jacket. You see it? So that would have been cute, but I felt like it was too matchy and I needed a pop. So I just thought this would be amazing. Hold on, let me go on and hang this back up, child. I don't want to put that on the floor. But loved that look. Oh, and my bag was my red Bottega. Wait, let me get it real quick. And then of course I'm popping up some photos. So loved this. So that was a vibe. And I actually wore these sunnies, and these Adidas. These are my favorite. My favorite sunnies. That was look number 1. So that was event number 1. Black girls in color with fashion file. Totally bomb diggity. And I love the fact that I did go with the metallic gold because I'm just like, I love metallics. For me, metallics is trending right now. Huge. Trending. They're everywhere. But if you remember and you follow me, child, last year I was like, get you some metallics. And not only because it's trending, but metallics is a great base color. I see metallics as like a core color. So when you think about your blacks, navies, grays, white, you need to put metallic in there because they can stand to and with any core color. The great thing about metallics is that it goes with every color, right? And if you think about it, I always think about metallics as like jewelry, right? We wear our silver and our gold with everything. So why can't we wear silver and gold with everything else? Like, why can't we wear metallics with every other color? It's the same thing. It is a great neutral. Do not let anybody tell you different, child. Okay? If you did not get any metallics last year when I told you to get metallics, now you got to get metallics. The great thing is because they're trending, they're going to be everywhere. I told you. Okay, so next Saturday, I was supposed to go to the Pat Bow show. and I didn't make it because I had a family event, so I had to fly to DC and then fly back in the same night, the same day, excuse me, within the same day, which was totally fine, but I missed the Pat Bow show. So I'm hoping that I get an invitation for the next for the next show, and then I'll be able to say all the things. So then my day 2 was Sunday, and I attended 2 events. Well, one and then just a pop-up shop. So one was the Puppets for Puppets runway show, which was super cool. It's a small brand, a contemporary brand. You'll see it in Bergdorf stores. I'm popping up a couple of pieces, but I really loved that show. But I loved that day and what I had on, because that was the outfit that had me all over the internet. I'm pulling up some pictures, but it was this, excuse me, let me just grab it. It was this navy blue number. So I got this. Well, let me tell you how I got into that show. Anyway, I'm not getting any invites, right? Which is fine, right? Because I'm just starting. It makes sense. A lot of people just don't know me. I'm not getting invites, but I know a bunch of people. I know a bunch of people in the industry, not only fashion, but music. So I was talking to my girlfriend, my best friend, and I was like, listen, she's been in the business for years. And I'm like, do you know any PR people, anybody you can like link me with? Because I'm really trying to figure out my lane, right? I'm really trying to figure this all out, right? And I need someone to talk to ask the questions. I have no idea. I'm really trying to navigate through. And I was like, do you know any PR people, yada yada? She was like, actually I do. So she plugged me with some PR people, and that's how I was able to get the invite to Pat Bow and this Puppets for Puppets, excuse me. And I was supposed to go to another show that day, but I don't know how the girls do it. I was like, I'm tired, and it was only one day. But so I couldn't go to everything. But it was great. I tell you, it ain't what you know, it is who you know. Okay, so that's how I was able to get into the Puppets for Puppets show, and I had such a great time. Let me show you what I wore. So I wore this Zara suit. So it is a bomber jacket. This bomber jacket is bomb. Can you see? Oh, like the shoulders have shoulder pads, so it's structured shoulders. It has the elastic on the sleeve, and at the bottom, the hemline of the jacket, it has blue snaps. This is definitely an elevated piece. Hands down, it is super chic. And then I have the kulak shorts. Now, if you don't know what kulaks is, ask your mama and your grandmama, because they know what kulaks shorts are. And they are making a comeback. So it is that mid-length short that's super duper. It's giving elevated, like, business attire. It is super. I keep on adjusting this shirt. It's so annoying. Excuse me. So very elevated. I love the navy blue. Navy blue, I'm like gravitating to navy blue these days. It's super chic. I love it. So I knew I wanted to do monochromatic, only because I'm not too familiar with Puppets for Puppets as the brand, and I just wanted to make sure that I looked cohesive a little bit, like I was able to kind of blend in. But Puppets for Puppets is definitely that sexy goth type of vibe. There was a lot of lace and black and red, roses, corsets. I actually really love the pieces, and I actually really love the pieces. I did not know too much about the brand. I saw the brand just like browsing through like Bergdorf's, and I believe they're at another wholesaler, but it's a small brand, and I liked it. I really enjoyed it. So I knew that because I don't know the brand too much, I knew I wanted to just kind of keep it a little simple and kind of chic and just do a monochromatic look. And this was the look, and it was a hit. As soon as I got to the venue, there was photographers everywhere, and they were asking to take the photograph, and I was girl, I was in my element. I was like, sure, honey, where you need me. Of course. And it was great because my husband was there too, and he took some photos, and I got some street style content, and I absolutely loved it. With the suit, I had on the other color. Wait, let me see. Where is that thing? Oh, oh my God. I wore underneath the suit this sheer turtleneck. So another sheer turtleneck from Zara, which was amazing. So this was the gray color, but it reads a little blue, so it worked. And then I had a choker over the turtleneck, which gave it a nice little touch. And then the accessories. So the blue suede boots from Stuart Weitzman. Yes, yes, yes. Love these boots. They are big thigh, big calf friendly, and they go all the way up to the thigh. The sexiest boots. I love these. It was the moment to wear these too, because I had got them a few weeks ago and I did not have anything to wear with them. I just didn't wear them until now. And these were a moment. Love these. And I loved how the short, like there was no skin showing. It was so seamless. I mean, listen, I'm popping up some pictures, and it just looked like I wore a stocking with the shoe and the shorts. It was seamless. It was chic. Absolutely love it. And then the Dior clutch. Ah. Can we have a moment? Oh, she's so good. She definitely reads vintage. I don't know how old this clutch is. Okay, so remember last video, if you watched the last video, if you didn't, you should. I talked all about my fashion goals for 2023. One of my fashion goals was to expand my handbag collection. And while doing that I joined this membership, this handbag accessory membership service or whatever, the company name is Vivrel. It is a membership service where you could, rent a bag for 30 days. You return it and then you get another bag, right? And I know getting a membership to this service would really help guide some of my handbag decisions, because I'm a little weird when it comes to handbags, and this service allows me to, choose a bag, wear it, and then decide if it's the bag for me. Right? Versus buying things, not picking it up, not wearing it, and then end up selling it. I don't want to do that. I actually don't sell my stuff. I don't like selling my stuff. I just love clothes so much that I don't do the whole get rid of things. I'll just archive it, put it up in my attic, and don't wear it until it comes back around, because fashion is full circle, right? So I honestly don't give away things. I started to give away things, but I started to give them to my daughter, because now my daughter is of size and of age where she appreciates certain things. So there's a lot of things that I give to her, but I hardly or rarely give away my clothes. So I just felt that this subscription with this company and being able to rent bags and just to see how it goes, it will suit me in my mission of creating my handbag collection. And I'm doing this because this is where my handbags are. So one of the bags that I've been eyeing for a good, I want to say 2 years, is the Dior saddle bag with the logo, right? And I was just like, it's so much money. Do I want it? Am I going to wear it? Sorry guys, my camera was overheating. Where was I? Okay, yeah. So the bag that, that I've been eyeing for a very long time, I'm like, am I going to wear it? Like, as I was, you guys know that I make handbags. So I actually met with the suppliers that do this embroidery for Christian Dior, and it's beautifully done. It's worth the money, like the craftsmanship. So I'll put that out there. So, it's all these things that was telling me, yeah, go ahead and make the investment, right? But I was just still like, for one, it's just a lot of money, right? And for 2, I'm like, am I going to reach for it? So I got this bag in the same print that I want. It's not the exact same bag, but it kind of, you know, it suited the purpose, right? Because I am a denim girl, I wear a lot of blue, this makes sense, right? And this print doesn't clash with a lot of the things that I already have in my wardrobe. So I am going to take the plunge, I am going to take the bag, I am going to buy that saddle bag, but I'm also going to buy this too. Because with the subscription service, you have the opportunity to actually buy the bag after you've worn it for 30 days. So I'm going to see how much they're going to sell this for, and I think I'm going to keep this because I actually really like it. I'm popping up another picture somewhere because it also is more like a handheld bag as well. So this is the clutch version, which is super cute, and then you can just wear it as a little magazine tote, which I absolutely love. So this might be a part of the collection go forward. But yes, so day 2 of my New York Fashion Week experience was amazing. Again, the look shot so well. Me and my husband took some great photos. I'm popping them up all over the place, but we took some really great street style photos, and a lot of online publications kind of reposted me and shared my photo. I was in Essence, and someone else just sent me something really cool from the Webster. So I guess the Webster also, you know, sends out a newsletter and things like that, and they highlight street style and what's trending, and they actually used my photo to talk about monochromatic looks. So I'm like, go ahead, girls. So I was very happy and very pleased with my day 2 look. So that was day 2. Oh, also day 2, I went to a Zara pop-up. So your girl is a Zara ambassador. First of all, I am super excited about that because you guys know, if you follow me, you know I love me some Zara. Love me a Zara look, child. And they have reached out to me. I've been tagging them on all of my OOTDs. So they reached out to me, asked me if I wanted to be a part of it. And I was like, I wanted to be like, hell yeah. But you know, you can't look too thirsty. So I was like, sure. Of course. So they invited me to the pop-up shop in Soho. So after the runway show, my husband and I popped into the pop-up shop. Super cool. Zara currently right now have a limited edition collaboration with a streetwear brand. The designer is Ruiji. He is a LA based designer. He has a streetwear brand. The name is Road. Got a bunch of cute pieces. So I got this really cool. You know what? I could just grab it real quick. Let me just grab it. So at the pop-up shop, I got this really cool blue half zip anorak jacket. Super dope. Super swaggy, my style. I wore it in LA just last week, styled that up, and then I got this really cool sweatshirt. I love this sweatshirt because of, it's not your plain, normal, straight down hoodie. It has some dimension and roundness. The elastic waist, like that band, is a little bit tapered, so it fits to the body. Love that. I love the color combination. It is so collegiate, so I love these two colors together. And I brought these shorts, so it's giving cargo nylon shorts. Love the color, love this pair together, and it is such a very cozy, casual, comfy vibe. Love that. This is still available. I will link everything that I'm showing. If still available, I will link down below in the description box, so take a look at that. So that was day 2 for me, right? And then I had one more event that Monday, which was actually the Coach runway show. So I was working the Coach runway show, but I also came prepared just in case, honey. Photographers was out there just in case I met someone. You know, you gotta stay ready, you know. So which was so funny, talking about staying ready. So I go to the venue. It was at the Armory on 60 something street on the east side, right? And I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna look cute, gonna look nice and casual, gonna stay on brand, and that's what it's gonna be. I got there. Every Coach employee that was working the fashion show had on all black. And this is what I had on. I had on this big, bright red sweater, these dope ass jeans that's like not regular jeans. I had like bright red on, and I came in there first of all, for one, I was so embarrassed. I was like, holy shit, I missed the all black memo. But luckily no one cared. Everyone was like, whatever, it's you. We know that you do the most. It's fine. So it ended up being okay. But yeah, so I was behind stage. Really what we do behind stage is just to ensure that, for one, the bags look gorgeous. So there's a team there that is shining up the bags, cleaning them, making sure that nothing falls off, making sure that the hang tags are in place, just really ensuring that that one look that the model has on, that it's styled the way it should be styled, right? And it's very specific. There's some looks that require 2 bags, and the hang tag has to be in the back, the zipper has to be in, it's like very specific. The stylist that styles our show is very meticulous and very detailed, and is like, this bag needs to walk down the runway this way. So it was really making sure that all the bags looked great and the leather looked nice, and just ensure nothing really happened. And you're there when the models line up to be like, okay, no, that goes in that hand, that goes in this hand. It's like a thing. It is a production. So that was the Coach show. So let me show you what I wore. So I wore this Coach varsity cardigan. Oh, she is amazing. So she is not in a normal like sweater knit material, right? It is jersey material. And then she has the embroidery, and then she has some patches. So absolutely, absolutely, absolutely love this cardigan. You will see this cardigan a lot in spring. It is bomb. Love her so much. Well, I guess you could call it a him because I got it out of the men's section. You know what, child? I'm not putting pronouns. Never mind. It's bomb. That's it. And then I paired it up with these Margiela jeans. All right, let me put this down right here. So remember, last video I talked about the goals, my fashion goals, and one of my goals was to elevate my denim collection, assortment, wardrobe, right? And really buying jeans that has a wow factor to it, that it's not your normal straight leg, wide leg, not just your normal jean, right? These are Margiela, Mason Margiela, or Margiela 6, whatever you want to call them. Absolutely love these jeans. I love how it just looks like one big cuff. These are so dope. They fit so good. I absolutely love these jeans. I will link these. These are still available. They are on the pricier side, but I mean, I got my other pair of jeans that I wear to the ground is from Margiela. They just do so well in innovating just cool silhouettes, just making them very wearable, and they just fit so good. The denim quality is so good. It's made in Paris, so I mean, the craftsmanship on these are so good. I mean, these are going to be in my wardrobe forever, right? They're just going to be in my wardrobe forever. So the cost per wear, the cost per wear is going to be there. I'm going to wear these all the time, and I absolutely love them. So these paired up with the cardigan, amazing. And then my trusty old red bandit bag, she's super chic. I still love her. We'll link her. She is such a good bag. And then for glasses, I wore my Adidas. And that was the look. The Coach show was very it was fun, and we got great reviews the day after, and the bags were just amazing. The show was a huge success. It feels good, and I was saying this on my Instagram that day when I was posting, you know, I can go to all of the fashion shows and do all the things, but I think it's really rewarding and fulfilling knowing that you've worked on the product, and to see it walk down the runway, to see it get, you know, great reviews, and it's resonating with the public, and you know, people love the product. It's definitely rewarding. It feels so good. So all of those late nights, early mornings, all of the stress sometimes is worth it. I always say, you know, the runway show is one of the highlights of my role that I play at Coach, because it's so exciting, and it's so exciting to develop product for the runway show, right? Because it's typically, you know, more elevated. It's on an accelerated calendar. Anything goes. I remember one show, and I've been doing runway shows for 7 years. Producing the bags and developing the bags for the show. And I just remember anything that can happen and go wrong goes wrong. And the fact that the team is just so agile and just pivots and just makes things happen is amazing. I remember one show that, you know, our creative director, it was a show in February. All the bags had to be in-house by the end of January for styling for the show in February. That Christmas, that December, the creative director went on a trip. I don't know, he came back and scratched the whole thing, and we had to go and make 45 bags over again. I had to go and fly to China just to make sure that things were done correctly. Like, it's just one of those amazing feelings and amazing experiences, and it's super hard work. It's super stressful. You know, there's a lot of emotions. I'm always arguing with the designer. Always. This time we did it. Me and my designer did not argue this time, but we're always arguing. It's just intense time. And when you see the bags go down the runway, you know, that 5-month prep work, 5 to 6 month prep work to see an 8-minute show. It sounds ridiculous, but it is so rewarding and fulfilling, and I love every show. So amazing, amazing, amazing. My fashion week was so good. And I will add, during all of these events, I was still going back to the office to make sure things were good, right? Because I still have to balance my career and this second career, right? And I can't jeopardize, right? So I'm doing both. Went to the Puppets for Puppets show that Sunday, went to the Zara pop-up, and then went to work for about 2 hours just to make sure that things were running smoothly. The great thing is, after 7 years of doing this show, I've created a system and have developed a team and coached a team to be able to operate, you know, with me not being there in my absence. But of course, you always, as the leader of the team, you still have to go and show face and just make sure that things are moving the way it needs to be moved. My designer needs to know that she has my support and things like that. So I actually was working during New York Fashion Week and attended the shows. So I had such a great time, such a great week. I do have to add, sorry, I totally forgot. I went to dinner for the first day. So day one, Black Girls in Color event, excuse me, sorry. And then I met with some content creators for dinner, which was a highlight. I don't know how I forgot that. Oh my God. I met with Jeronica Mycia, Fashion Sherlock. If you guys know her on Instagram, I'll put all the handles because you guys should kind of follow these women. They're amazing. Tashara from Politics and Fashion. Kayla Walker came with us. And we just kikied and had a great time. So yeah, my fashion week was great. Yeah, that was my fashion week. It was not too eventful, but some of the things that I went to was impactful for me and my growth and my exposure. I got to meet some of my peers, some amazing women that is a part of you know, my Instagram community, my YouTube community, my TikTok community. So I always love seeing the girls and meeting you all. It was just so much fun, and I can't wait for September because we're gonna do it again. And hopefully it's bigger than this, right? I'm manifesting that, and we're gonna make it do what it do. But before I go, I forgot, I did not share what I'm wearing currently. So right now I have on my Dita Sunnies, because I love these. You can wear them indoor. Love. I don't have on any makeup, so I'm like, I have to put on some sort of glasses, honey. I am wearing this Zara, the shirt that I keep having to fix. Trust me, it is bomb. I love this shirt. Is this crop button down shirt. You know, guys, I love a pop collar. If it has a collar, I am popping it. Love that. It's pinstripe. Love this blue. I'm loving blue. And I paired them up with these pinstripe trouser pants from the Frankie shop. And look at these shoes. They're so cute. I got them from Zara. Look at them. So cute. These studded mules. Come on. I'm linking them. They're still available. I'm linking them down below. You guys have to have these. I'm wearing a size 7.5, so they're just right. I just ordered an 8 because I want to compare. So these are 7.5. I might need an 8 because they're just right. And in the summer, my feet tends to swell, so maybe I should get the 8. But look, these are so good. They're so cute. They are giving Marnie, Jill Sander, Mew Mew. Yes, they're giving all of the vibes, but at $70, child. Okay. This is why I love me some Zara. It's all about the high-low. Shout out to Janae. It's all about the high-low. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. Let me know what was your favorite outfit. And that's it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for showing me mad love. Love that for us. Engage, comment, share, like, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, all of the things. I'm starting a newsletter soon. I'm super duper excited about that. So stay tuned. More videos. So next week I have another video. Then after that, because I already recorded, child. I already recorded the video. So y'all don't have to wait 10 to 14 days. So look out for that. Let me know what was your favorite look during New York Fashion Week. Let me know if you guys attended any shows. What was your favorite show of New York Fashion Week? Let me know. Let me know. I want to hear. I didn't have a favorite show. But I'm going to be biased and I'm going to say Coach was my favorite show because I worked it. Have a great rest of your week. Have a blessed day. I'll see you guys on the internet soon, all right? Keep it safe. Keep it cute. Mwah. Okay. Bye, guys.